coached in by Lakhan More. And here we are, the umpires. This is Binane on our left, and to our right it is Suresh Kumar. So running away to their respective ends and posts. This is Savitribai Phule University, who lost their semi-finals to Bengaluru City University in red, and Punjabi University lost it to Guru Nanak Dev University. And both the matches yesterday, we saw that it was decided on shootout, and what a day it was yesterday for the game of hockey. I am Naveen Shauri, and along with me is my co-commentator Jafar. Jafar, welcome, good morning, and it's a fantastic setup for the third place.
हाँ जी, यहाँ पे बहुत ही शक्तिशाली टीम थी। अगर सावित्रीबाई की बात की जाए तो उसके तालिब शाह, लेकिन सेमीफाइनल में सावित्रीबाई की टीम हार गई थी बेंगलोर सिटी से शूटआउट में। 3 शूटआउट देखे गए थे।
Yeah, it's a beginning here for the third place, and it is Punjabi University where he's been started off really nice for that place, for third place. Yesterday in that shootout we saw so many heartbreaking or heart-stopping moments, I should be saying, so many of them. But now this is for the third place, this is for the bronze medal. The complete action will be unfolding, and this is going to be very, very interesting first quarter of play. Circle being inspected at the first time. Good penetration by Taleb Shah. Almost there.
और वहाँ पर वेंकटेश केंचे भी मौजूद थे। वेंकटेश जो एक गोल कर चुके हैं फील्ड गोल में, और ये वहाँ पर वेंकटेश केंचे बिल्कुल बैक लाइन से समान अंतर बढ़ते हुए वेंकटेश केंचे ड्रिबलिंग करते हुए, लेकिन कंट्रोल नहीं रख पाए। वेंकटेश केंचे, इन पर बहुत कुछ निर्भर होगा, मिडफील्ड से गेंद बढ़ाना या अटैक करना।
Now position with Punjabi University. That heart-stopping moment for them yesterday at the semi-finals will not be forgotten so soon. Circle being penetrated well, but kept away by the defense of Savitribai Phule. Rajwal Morharkar was that man in the defense there. And also now attacking in from the left flank. Good bit of trapping, but could have controlled it even better. Not too much to his left.
और हरीश ने डी के अंदर गेंद वहाँ पर डाली थी, लेकिन हाशिम ने वहाँ पर कंट्रोल किया था। इस समय बढ़ते हुए वहाँ पर अनिल, तिरछा पास दिया अनिल ने, और समय लेते हुए हल्का पास वहाँ पर अपने साथी खिलाड़ी पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी के लिए, और ये अच्छी ड्रिबलिंग।
Yeah, Diljit gives it back to Rajat. Rajat so strong on that right flank, but could not keep the ball under his stick and had to lose it for Harish Shindigi. Kencha Venkatesh also been so very useful in making that surge forward and penetrating those defensive wall from the midfield. Possession now with Taleb Shah. Taleb Shah is on 5 goals in this whole tournament. We'll have to make sure that he scores more for his team to make it better. Wonderful pass and dribbling. Circle been intercepted, but little more wider there, says Suresh Kumar. That was a good effort by the Savitribai Phule University strikers there, especially going in for that small bit of a angle, and then Michael Topno really getting it wrong on the deviation.
अब वहाँ पे चैलेंज कर रहे थे सावित्रीबाई के मुजाविर रईस और संतोष भूसले, और टोपनो का जो शॉट थोड़ा सा एंगल अगर रखते तो शायद गोलकीपर को परेशानी हो सकती थी। और ये पहला क्वार्टर चलता हुआ 11 मिनट 37 सेकंड का समय बाकी इस पहले क्वार्टर में, जो कि तीसरी और चौथी पोजीशन के लिए खेला जा रहा है खेलो इंडिया यूनिवर्सिटी गेम्स। वहाँ पर गेंद संभाल लिया वेंकटेश, और ये वहाँ पर इंफ्रिंजमेंट।
That's why the free hit given back to Punjabi University, who are playing in their blue kits today. Yesterday they were completely outdone in by Guru Nanak Dev University, especially in that shootout, and a lot of pressure was there on Karan Jotman, and that's the reason why he's not starting today. Shashi Pratap Singh is there starting as a goalkeeper for Punjabi University, and playing in for the bronze medal. These two teams will try and make a mark, because even bronze is worth recognition. That is more important. Gives it back to Savitribai Phule for the possession. Binanaya says no, that is Savitribai Phule's free hit. And when you got a free hit, just to change flanks, back passing the ball also reduces your surge in momentum. And once again, now this is a good chance for Kencha Venkatesh. Has he penetrated it? No, says Binanaya, the umpire.
और आपने यहाँ पे एक चीज़ देखी नवीन के पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी के करणजोत मान जो कल खेल रहे थे शूट आउट में, शायद उनसे कहीं ना कहीं कोई ज़रूर गलती हुई होगी और उनकी जगह पर यहाँ पे शशि प्रताप सिंह.
Yeah, probably he's low on confidence, maybe because he could not stop those shootouts coming in from Savitribai Phule University. In fact, there was Guru Nanak Dev University yesterday also. So today with Savitribai Phule, he might have been low in confidence, and that's the reason why Ranjit Singh is starting off with Shashi Pratap Singh to make sure this bronze is being sealed.
और यहाँ पर दिलजीत का आक्रमण था. दिलजीत जो कि राइट विंग से वहाँ पर अटैक करते हैं. और एक बात ये भी है कि विकास ने जो पहला शॉट मिस किया था पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी के, तो उसके बाद से मनोबल जो उनका था थोड़ा नीचे आता गया और गुरु नानक देव की टीम हावी होती गई वहाँ पर. पांचों शॉट कन्वर्ट किए थे बलजीत, संजय, रंजोत, राहुल और जसविंदर शूट आउट में.
Yeah, and also full credits for Harmanpreet Singh, the goalkeeper of Guru Nanak Dev University, who will be in action very soon. 10 a.m. match for the finals of the men's hockey edition, just about to unfold in a short while from now. Good bit of controlling, keeps it in the field of play. Does the Punjabi University's Michael Topno, been so good from that right flank. He would be disappointed that he is not playing in for the finals, but nevertheless, the bronze is also there for the taking. Good bit of dribbling coming in, and penalty corner. Rajat was that man inducing that error. It is so quick in this first half to make this in the first quarter itself. Look at that. Michael Topno went in for the square pass, did it. Rajat controlled it and directly went in for the boots of the opposition to inflict that error of the penalty, coming in very quickly for Punjabi University. Jaspreet Singh now will be going in to push and inject into it, and I'm sure it will be Diljit who will be trapping it, and we'll have to see two strikers ready there for the drag. We'll have to see who will be going in very strong. This is Jaspreet Singh, and also along the other side the defense is completely ready. Jaspreet now with the whistle, pushes, traps, and well defended. The trap was right, but even then the drag was so strong. I will give full marks to Rohan Patil there. He was behind the goalkeeper Jeevan Shinde. Look at Rohan Patil for this. Drag comes in. There is Rohan Patil with the face mask on, completely blocking and supporting his mate Jeevan Shinde behind the goal post.
अभी उसके लिए पूरी प्रशंसा करनी होगी टोपनो की. टोपनो ने वहाँ पे गेंद दी थी रजत को, और रजत ने जो वहाँ पे शॉट लगाया था वो पेनल्टी कॉर्नर मिला था. पहला पेनल्टी कॉर्नर इस पहले क्वार्टर में. 7 मिनट 50 सेकंड का समय बाकी. इस समय आक्रमण पर वहाँ पर पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी की टीम गेंद संभाल ली हरजीत ने.
Harjeet trying to make sure that he gets something out of it. Long pass scoop coming in from Anil towards the left flank. Diljit tries a through pass. No, the circle being penetrated, and that was deflected as if a chest high pull there. Stroke once again by Diljit, and Jeevan Shinde put under pressure immediately. This was good attack and high press hockey played by Punjabi University. Look at what Diljit does it. There you go. Strong stroke coming in between the defenders, and Jeevan just kicks it away. Jeevan Shinde alive and agile to the occasion, and he's put to task immediately in this morning's start.
और इससे पहले जो पुल किया गया था वो लगता है कि क्रॉस बार से लगकर रिबाउंड हुआ था. थोड़ी गेंद अगर 1 इंच भी नीचे रहती तो गोल में जा सकती थी. वहाँ पर नजर रखे हुए अनिल मौका नहीं देंगे वेंकटेश को, और तालिब शाह भी वहाँ पर मौजूद थे. सेंटर फॉरवर्ड की पोजीशन में तालिब शाह 5 गोल कर चुके हैं, 4 फील्ड गोल और 1 हैट्रिक है इनके नाम पर.
Yeah, from the left flank coming in, surging forward. That was good dribbling skills shown in by Vikas. Vikas intercepts number 12 there, and another penalty corner. Look at this. Suraj Kumar on this occasion inducing the error. Very, very good pass from Vikas from the left flank. He completely penetrated the circle, and look at how important this was for Suraj Kumar to induce that error. Suresh Kumar, the umpire, just trying to have a word with Savitribai Phule University's defense and trying to convince them to go back to that defense wall and make the run in. And this is Jasprit Singh once again will be doing the push, and look at this defense for Jeevan Sinde's support. He's got 4 men along with him. So this is going to be once again Jasprit Singh in for the pass and injection. In the whistle, pass, trap, and drag, and into the goal. That is Punjabi University's first goal. Really well done by the drag, coming in so strong. This is first blood towards bronze for Punjabi University, and it is Anil who's done in with the drag there.
और वहाँ पे जसप्रीत का पुश सही जगह पे आया था, लगता है कि विकास ने गोल किया.
Exactly, yeah. And that was the pass in coming in through Anil for Vikas, and the drag was completed by Vikas, and he makes a tally for himself, and very important one for Vikas, because he's already scored 5 goals in this league, and this penalty conversion makes it 6 for himself.
और लवली के विरुद्ध उन्होंने हैट्रिक की थी, तीनों गोल पेनल्टी कॉर्नर से किए थे, 4 गोल किए थे, उसमें एक फील्ड गोल था, और यहाँ पे उनका छठा गोल विकास का. अच्छी वहाँ पे पुश किया था, बहुत अच्छा जसप्रीत ने, और गेंद सफाई से रोकी थी संजीव ने, और विकास का जो ड्रैग था वो जाल के अंदर. इस तरह से पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी 1 गोल से आगे. इस तीसरे और चौथे पोजीशन का जो मैच हो रहा है खेलो इंडिया यूनिवर्सिटी गेम्स, जो कि फील्ड मार्शल करियप्पा स्टेडियम पर खेला जा रहा है. अब पूरा अगर देखा जाए सही तरीके से तो वहाँ पर मार्शलिंग कर रहे हैं पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी के लिए इस फील्ड मार्शल करियप्पा स्टेडियम पर. विकास अगर फॉरवर्ड में है तो उनके पीछे माइकल टोपनो, जहाँ गेंद वहाँ पर टोपनो. क्या कहेंगे नवनीत?
Yeah, exactly. And no doubt at all, as Harmeet Singh also marshalling his resources and asking Michael Topno and Vikas to back up each other. The captain there, Harmeet Singh, would definitely be disappointed with that small bit of error that was there in the yesterday's shootout, but not a problem. He'll have to put back behind him and then go in for the bronze, as they have already put a finger on that bronze medal already is Punjabi University with that 1 goal. And this is Rajat with the long scoop, gives it to Michael Topno. Michael Topno controls it from the right flank, but cannot keep it in the field of play. It was there for him for the taking. He also had a centre forward coming in at the right time in the right place, but could not control it across. Suraj Kumar was there in the centre forward.
और अगर अब तक के गेम की एनालिसिस की जाए तो देखा जाएगा कि राइट विंग ही से ज्यादा अटैक हो रहे हैं वहां पे. गेंद क्रॉस की.
Oh, good square pass coming in from Michael Topno. He had all his chances, Vikas, but could not control the ball on the turn, and the defense is alive and agile. Now Michael Topno got it in the center for himself. Gives it to the left flank, is it? No, gives a back pass to change flanks. And now, once again, Rajat gives it back to Michael Topno, whose trap is not effective. Once again, circle being penetrated, appealing in for the penalty. No, says Suresh Kumar. Yeah, he's changing his decision though. Look at that. All sorts of discussion happening. And this is Suresh Kumar coming in and reversing his decision and giving in for the penalty. Look at the appeal that came in very swiftly. Vikas with a drag pass coming in, and there you go. Appealing at the right time is Sumit Saini.
और लगता है वही कॉम्बिनेशन होगा. ये देखिए वहां पर पेनल्टी कॉर्नर, लगता है ये तीसरा पेनल्टी कॉर्नर.
Yeah, it should be the same combination there. No doubt at all, as Jasprit Singh trying to go in and will be trapped by Diljit this time. Trapping, there is a change, I guess, or also there is Michael Topno for the trap. Pass. Diljit traps it, doesn't do a good job out of it, and look at the goal-saving skills. by Jeevan Shinde, diving away towards his right and saving a real tracer bullet that came towards his way.
वहाँ पे इस बार रोका था दिलजीत ने. अब ये देखिए दिलजीत ने रोका और विकास थोड़ा सा वहाँ पर समय लिया उन्होंने. फ्रैक्शन ऑफ ए सेकेंड वहाँ पर. अगर पहला ड्रैग करते तो शायद गोल हो सकता था.
Yeah, and it was Diljit's trap that was not so clean there, Jafar. That's the reason where Vikas had to lose out those very important moments. And it is under 2 minutes 23 seconds now to go in this first quarter, and already Punjabi University is making sure that they will be those worthy contenders to go in and take that bronze medal. It's so important. Attack once again coming in, and Savitribai Phule says no, we have still lot of fuel left in our tank to make sure this equalizer will be scored. The opportunity was there, but could not keep it in the field of play. Still possession with Savitribai Phule, and Raiz Mujawar, who was so very instrumental yesterday, penetrates the circle. Opportunity here, but Hashim, the man who's always there for the rescue, defends it. Appeal coming in, but no penalty given by Binanaya. He says just outside the D that error was induced, so not a problem. But what defending skills by Hashim to praise and prevent that goaling opportunity. Right, once again just tying up the shoelaces and getting in ready and going in for that. The strike has to come up very soon, as Savitribai Phule University need to tie up all laces, all loose ends.
और इस तरह से एक गोल से आगे. इस पहले क्वार्टर में 1 मिनट 8 सेकंड का समय बचा है यहाँ पर इस खेलो इंडिया यूनिवर्सिटी गेम्स, जो कि तीसरी पोजीशन का मैच खेला जा रहा है. लाल रंग की जर्सी में सावित्रीबाई फुले पुणे यूनिवर्सिटी, और बाईं तरफ आक्रमण करती हुई पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी. वहाँ पे अच्छा ठकाया अनिल ने, लेकिन इंफ्रिंजमेंट हुआ अनिल का.
Yeah, this is surge forward coming in under 40 seconds left there in this first quarter, around 42 seconds, but now the ball is being left away under the field of play. It cannot be controlled, and Anil will probably try and change flanks. Yes, that's Hashim. Hashim will try and probably give it to Diljit. Yeah, and now attack will happen from the left flank, I believe. Diljit is trying to keep it under his control. Jaspreet Singh, that was.
और तकरीबन 17 सेकंड का समय. 14, 13, 12, और ये एक गोल से आगे पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी की टीम. वहां पर गोल किया था आपके विकास ने.
Yeah, and there we go. Michael Topno once again trying his real best to penetrate that circle and given the pass. That was really well executed, but Rajat could not come across. And that is the hooter also going in for the first quarter. That is an end of a very, very high-pressed hockey that has been seen by Punjabi University against Savitribai Phule. The other teams waiting in contention. That was a really heart-stopping moment there once again in the dying moments, dying seconds of the first quarter. And Rajat probably really trying his best to make that inception. But this is how the first quarter was. Just trying to soak in some of the high-end action. Savitribai Phule started off the attack in a good fashion by Taleb Shah, but then it was all the lads in blue trying to make this contentions. Look at that. And it's Michael Topno at its best today, because from the right flank he's been so lethal, and also his square passes are all on the mark. Once again it's Michael Topno. Look at the pass, and this was the error that was induced by Rajat, and traps and goal was saved in brilliantly by Rohan Patil. That was the first penalty corner that was foiled, but lots and lots of attempts coming in from Punjabi University towards the goalpost of Savitribai Phule. And look at this once again. And Jeevan Shinde has a good day today for Savitribai Phule, but could not stop that first penalty that was converted by Vikas. We're just trying to soak in those stuffs. Yeah, this is what Vikas did. Look at this for the drag that he went into. Was assisted well, the push was right, and Vikas was that man getting in the goal for Punjabi University. Once again, the attack was on. Rajat once again tried to convert this and induce some errors, and this was the second penalty corner error that was induced. Right time the appeal came in from Sumit Saini, and this time the trap was not up to the mark by Diljit, and that's why Vikas couldn't go in full blow with the drag, but Jeevan Shinde diving in full right and stopping that. So starts the second quarter is Savitribai Phule University by Taleb Shah.
और ये दूसरा क्वार्टर खेलो इंडिया यूनिवर्सिटी गेम्स तीसरी पोजीशन का मैच, एक गोल से आगे पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी की टीम पेनल्टी कॉर्नर द्वारा। सही कॉम्बिनेशन वहां पर जसप्रीत, संजीव और विकास का वो छठा गोल था। 4 गोल उन्होंने लवली यूनिवर्सिटी के विरुद्ध किए थे, लवली प्रोफेशनल यूनिवर्सिटी। और इस समय गेंद संभाल ली वहां पर अनिल ने।
Yeah, Anil gives it to Harpreet Singh. Harpreet trying to pass it across into Michael Topno. That could not keep the ball in play, but still contention with Punjabi University. They will do the hit in. Once again, it's Anil. Will he go in for that long scoop that he is waiting for? And no, he gives it back to Hashim. Back passes it. Hashim just rushes that one through to Makhandeep Singh, who just cannot control the ball. He's disappointed with that for sure. Should have kept it in the field of play, but that error gives Savitribai Phule the possession. Scoop comes in towards the right flank, well controlled by Rohan Patil. Can he make that interception that's happening? Yes, that's been done. Circle been penetrated. Good bit of dribbling skills by Harish Sindagi, but he did not have his partner. Oh, there you go. It's that long corner coming in. Yeah, that is the decision. That is the decision. And players kind of appealing and saying, Savitribai Phule saying, no, it was the error induced. Give us the penalty. But no, says Binanaya and Suresh Kumar, and says it's a long corner only.
रोहन पाटिल की हिट वहां पर इनके लेग पे लगी, अपने साथी खिलाड़ी के पैर जरूर हटाया था, बचने की कोशिश की थी, स्टिक पर लेने की कोशिश थी वहां पर वेंकटेश की।
Yeah, he's struggling. He's rubbing his thighs there. Look at that. Oh, that left thighs will be burning for a while now. It was a strong shot by Rohan Patil.
और वेंकटेश के लिए मौका था वहां पर, लेकिन बच नहीं पाए, गेंद की लाइन में आ गए थे, स्टिक की जगह उनका पैर गेंद की लाइन में था।
Imagine if some Punjabi University defenders' boots were in line. That would have been an opportunity for Savitribai Phule. But unfortunately, Rohan Patil getting his own colleague. Right. From the attack was happening from the right flank. Will that be? Yes, penetrated circle is there. Reverse comes in. Good bit of blocking in. And a penalty corner. Hashim was that man in the culprit zone, taking it right on his boots. But must be said, Shashi Pratap Singh stopped that reverse. Look at that. The circle penetrated brilliantly and it came in through, and it was nice to see he took off the boots. But this was a reverse by Kencha Venkatesh. Good stop by Shashi Pratap Singh. But once again, just slowing off more into Hashim's error. Hashim was right in that line, and that's the reason why the error was induced. And penalty corner now. Taleb Shah, as always, will be going in for the pass and injection. And we do have 2 draggers already waiting in contention to make sure something will come up their end to convert this and make score this equalizer. We do have Makhandeep Singh and Gurvinder Singh also along. Right, Traps comes in and drag, and that's the goal. There we go. That's the equalizer by Savitribai Phule. What a way to convert the penalty immediately in the second quarter, and the equalizer. Look at this. Shalep Tha with a powerful pass, Traps, and Rohan Patil makes it, equalizing with Punjabi University.
ऐसा लगता है कि वहां पर जर्मनप्रीत सिंह ने गोल किया 1-1। आप बोल रहे हैं रोहन पाटिल, लेकिन वहां पर कुछ जमघटा था खिलाड़ियों का और सही पुश था वहां पर तालिब शाह की। और ये 1-1 एनी हाउ इस दूसरे क्वार्टर में 11 मिनट 30 सेकंड का समय बचा है इस तीसरी पोजीशन के मैच में, जो कि फील्ड मार्शल करियप्पा स्टेडियम पर खेला जा रहा है। एक मतलब फिर वहां पर आक्रमण सावित्रीबाई की ओर से, गेंद संभाल ली, पीछे की तरफ दी वहां पर तालिब शाह ने, वहां पर गणेश पाटिल
So it was
रोहन पाटिल, यस, रोहन पाटिल ने गोल किया वहां पर. तो
correction
1-1.
coming in and confirmation that number 18, Rohan Patil, making sure the equalizer was being scored by Savitribai Phule University. Now, pressure back on Punjabi University as this has to be a fresh start by them. Look at that for a interception. Good infringement and lovely defending skills by Yogesh Borarkar to cut the angle across and keep the ball out of the hitting zone. Diljit gives it back to Hashim. Hashim just pushes it to Anil. Anil drag passes. Michael Topno searching in for that. Will he be converting it? Penalty corner. There you go. Suresh Kumar says that's a penalty corner once again for Savitribai Phule. That was really well done. And look at this for the error that was induced. It was Ganesh Patil's stick that came across, and it was brilliantly executed for the error induction by Suraj Kumar once again. And this is an opportunity for Punjabi University to immediately make sure and go back into the lead with that one goal.
क्या विकास एक बार फिर हिट लेंगे, लेकिन वही कॉम्बिनेशन देखने को मिल रहा है. नवीन, जसप्रीत पुश करेंगे और शायद गेंद रोकेंगे. वहां पर माइकल टोपनो भी हैं.
Yeah, Michael Topno will do the trap, no doubt, because Diljit last time made an error in trapping. Diljit, it's once again trapping, drags, and Jeevan Shinde, couple of occasions, even on the rebound, keeps it and gives it across. But still, penalty is alive. That is seriously so brutal against Jeevan Shinde, because on 2 occasions, he stopped the ball. Beautifully done as a goalkeeper. I'm really impressed by that as a goalkeeper myself. But once again, look at this. This is how unfaithful or unfortunate this penalty corners can get against you. Once again, it's going to be Jaspreet Singh. Pass, traps by Diljit, and trying to somewhere be very smart enough in trying to, pass the drag into it. Hashim was there. I wonder what the defender Hashim was trying to do there, with the Vikas also being there with the perfect drag that used to come from him.
और दिलजीत ने बहुत सफाई से वो गेंद रोकी थी, जसप्रीत ने जो पुश किया था. लेकिन क्यों वहां पर आप ड्रिबलिंग करने गए? हाशिम, आप छोड़ देते, विकासी को मारने देते, क्योंकि विकास बहुत परफेक्ट शॉट लेते हैं, ड्रैग करते हैं.
Exactly. And why was that? I mean, you've just lost that lead. Equalizer has come from the opposition, and you just can't make such errors in very crucial matches, and especially not when you're playing for the bronze.
और आप मध्यांतर पर अगर आप 2-1 की बढ़त लेते हैं तो बहुत बड़ी ये बढ़त होगी. माइकल टोपनो राइट विंग से एक बार ऑपरेट करने की कोशिश थी माइकल टोपनो की, सफल नहीं हो पाए. और वहां पर गेंद संभालेंगे रोहन पाटिल, जिन्होंने एक किया है.
Yeah, will try to penetrate the circle, but off the deflection. So no problem. Still, that long corner will be alive for Rohan Patil and Savitribai Phule. He will once again try to go in full blow. This is nice. I'm liking what Rohan Patil is trying to do here on this long corners, and once again gives it back, trying to completely penetrate that wall inside that D, inside the circle, but trying to change flanks now. Savitribai Phule, attack will come in from the right side. Venkatesh there penetrating the D very nicely, and really well done with that defense, I should say. But no, penalty corner for Savitribai Phule University. Kencha Venkatesh was all there putting in the pressure. The defense was completely set up and very well done. Took off the feet for the first time there, Jaspreet Singh. And look at this, Kencha Venkatesh once again going in with the reverse. Got a brilliant angle, but cannot keep Harjeet Singh's hands away outside into the D. That is the reason why that penalty is being given. The error been induced. And now this is a moment for Savitribai Phule to convert this, as Taleb Shah will go in for the pass. He is a good injector. He will inject in, and I'm also looking at Rohan Patil in for the drag. Should that be happening there for Savitribai Phule to take the lead? Pass, trap, Rohan Patil drags, but way off target by the deflection. Taleb Shah has to duck and save himself from that.
और एक बार फिर वहाँ पर कोशिश ज़रूर की थी, लेकिन इस बार ये पेनल्टी कॉर्नर का लाभ नहीं उठा सके। ये आप देखिए स्लो मोशन में वहाँ पर ब्रेक किया, थोड़ा झुकते हुए वहाँ पर ट्रैक किया और मौका था वहाँ पर डिफ्लेक्ट करने का तालिब शाह के लिए।
He actually had to not duck down with the ball. He could have just, instead of ducking down and saving his head, he could have just used his stick on top of his right shoulder and should have just tapped it down. Right, few moments, it's easy to sit over in the commentary box and talk, and as a player I understand how fast that ball would be traveling on the head, and your first intention or intuition is to just save your head first. Right, very well done. Once again, look at what the goalkeeper for Punjabi University has done. Shashi Pratap Singh is having a good day at office. Now, Michael Topno completely intercepting it, and is that a field goal? Oh, that was so nicely done in. No, that was so close. Michael Topno penetrated the circle all alone, and it was a missed opportunity there. This should have been converted by Suraj Kumar. Suraj Kumar did not convert that. Then action back, coming back here at Punjabi University's goalpost. Oh, we'll want to see that again. Michael Topno's real good, energetic move. Once again, look at that from the right flank. He's been covered by 4 defenders this time. His angle is cut across. But on the previous occasion, if we could probably go ahead and see that once again, that would be nice. Oh, man down, man down. It is Diljit who's just hurt his knee a bit.
और माइकल टोपनो के लिए मौका था वहाँ पर, उन्होंने गेंद बढ़ाई से ज़रूर। दिलजीत को थोड़ी चोट लगी है। दिलजीत बहुत अच्छा खेल का प्रदर्शन कर रहे हैं। जब पेनल्टी कॉर्नर मिलता है तो वो बराबर उसका लाभ उठाने की कोशिश करते हैं। ये देखिए किस तरीके से वहाँ पर फॉल हुआ। सुमित सैनी ने फॉल किया था दिलजीत को।
Yeah. In fact, Kencha Venkatesh in his lines to hit him across. Kencha Venkatesh now has a chance. Hits the opposition's stick all along. And Savitribai's Taleb Shah is trying to say that wasn't it a corner there, Binanaya, for the umpire? No, umpire says no, that's not problem. Rohan Patil now comes in, completely penetrates the circle, but good defending skills. Given away Makandeep Singh, that opportunity for Michael Topno now. Look at Michael Topno, he's been a star for me in this first half, in the second quarter also as well. He's attacked every single time from the right flank, and it's always been successful. He just needs a proper centre forward to take his square pass and deflect it into the goal.
और जब उन्हें नहीं रोक पा रहे हैं तो उनकी स्टिक को वहाँ पर वॉल्यूशन किया गया और ये फ्री हिट मिली थी वहाँ पर।
Yeah.
तुम्हें नहीं रोकेंगे लेकिन तुम्हारी स्ट्रिक को रोक देंगे। उसकी जो जादूगरी है उसको खत्म करेंगे।
Yeah, Jadui Chadi, the hockey stick that is there with Michael Topno. No problem at all. The magical stick in his hand. He's such a player, such a player. My real favorite to go in and play the senior nationals and also get into the Indian jersey. Right, coming back to Savitribai Phule now. Can they do something to take the lead? They have really done well to score the equalizer through Rohan Patil's conversion. Playing in for the bronze. Also under 5 minutes left now in the second quarter of the first half. Good substitution also happening for Punjabi University as Suraj Kumar goes out. Right, Anil now with the drag pass. Michael Topno cannot convert it. The ball even quicker than Topno's speed.
और टोपनो राइट विंग पर बराबर ऑपरेट कर रहे हैं। राइट विंग पर ज़्यादातर अटैक हो रहे हैं, जबकि लेफ्ट विंग का भी यूज़ करना चाहिए पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी को।
There's good bit of substitution coming in. Fresh legs injected. Sumit Saini comes back on with Ranjit Singh, the coach's decision for Punjabi University. But Savitribai Phule once again from the right flank. This is Mayur Dhandave. Gives it back to his center defender who was just trying to struggle there. Gufran Sheikh was just trying to trap the ball. But Rohan Patil with the reverse, but Makandeep Singh in his way. And gives it back to Michael Topno. Oh! Michael Topno was trying to pass it towards Vikas, but he found the defender on the way, Rahul Shinde. Rahul Shinde gives it back to the right wing of Savitribai Phule. Now, Ramesh Pillai trying to penetrate. No, not a problem. The ball is now outside the court, not a problem there for Hashim. Punjabi University will try to drag past it. Makandeep now. Makandeep will try in for Michael Tope. No, no, it's Rajat. Rajat will search in and try to do something. Attack happening from the left flank for the first time here in this quarter for Punjabi University. Can he penetrate this one? Makandeep Singh's pass was brilliant, but on the other hand, Jaspreet Singh should have did something to penetrate into that circle. Was not able to do that.
और वहाँ पर अमिताभ सिंह मौजूद थे पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी के, लेकिन इस समय आक्रमण पर वहाँ पर सावित्रीबाई। अमिताभ सिंह के लिए मौका था कि वो अपने राइट साइड में देते टोपनो को, लेकिन वो जो अटैक किया था पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी ने वो उस पे लाभ नहीं उठा पाए।
Yeah, attack coming in from left side have not been that very successful for Punjabi University. As now, once again, this is Talib Shah. Good dribbling, good turning skills. Gives it back to... There we go. Is the circle been intercepted?
Yeah.
Yes, it has been. Kencha Venkatesh, you beauty. Wow, look at him. The way he induced that error. Talib Shah gave him the pass. The square pass was well received and trapped. And Kencha Venkatesh with the back flip induced the error. Look at this for the skills. There we go. Ah, there you go. And the culprit there was once again Harjeet Singh. His boots in the way and penalty being earned in such a wonderful manner.
पुश करेंगे वहाँ पर तालिब शाह एक बार फिर, और देखना होगा कि तालिब शाह के पुश पर वहाँ पर रोहन पाटिल वहाँ पर मौजूद है।
Yeah, the defense also is very set along with Shashi Pratap Singh for Punjabi University. Talib Shah will do the injection, whistle, pass, trap, Rohan Patil, drag. Right, long corner. And still the free hit is with Punjabi University. Now trying to penetrate it so swiftly. Rajat going back. Look at this penalty once again attempted. Traps Rohan Patil. And drag was completely foiled in by Makandeep Singh. Good bit of defending to keep the penalty away. Penalty corner was so very well kept away, but still danger lurking around. This is Talib Shah once again. Now Punjabi University can breathe something out of this, because the danger was there. High press hockey was coming in by Savitribai Phule for a long time, but still they do have the position. Harish Zindagi trying to give it back. Talib Shah, no, there is Kencha Venkatesh this time, intercepting the circle. He was smart, but Binane umpire smarter than him, saying no, that was your own boots, not the defenders. Michael Tope now has nobody there for the support. Can someone go in and receive that square pass that's going to come in? Brilliantly dribbled across, and infringement was nicely done in by the defender of Savitribai Phule to stop.
रोहन पाटिल फॉरवर्ड पास हरीश सिंदगी के लिए, बैक पास अपने साथी खिलाड़ी वहां पर 12 नंबर की जर्सी में प्रणव माने। एक बार फिर रोहन पाटिल जिन्होंने इक्वलाइज किया।
Trying to search for his partners, cannot find a gap, gives it back once again to Suraj Kumar. Suraj Kumar will try and search for Michael Topno, who's not there, but this time it's Mayur Dhandave. There he was the one on the previous occasion with the good infringement, trying to steal the ball away. Under 35 seconds to go now in the second quarter and first half.
रोहन पाटिल वहां पे पुश करते हुए पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी के विरोध यहाँ पर सावित्रीबाई की टीम, और एक बार फिर वहां पर गेंद संभाल ली सावित्रीबाई के। फॉरवर्ड पास वहां पर अच्छा ड्रिबलिंग करते हुए सेंटर लाइन को वहां पर क्रॉस किया। वहां पर तालिब शाह मौजूद हैं, क्या तालिब शाह ट्रैप कर पाएंगे? एक बार फिर वहां पर डी के अंदर रिवर्स फ्लिक गिरते हुए वहां पर केंचा ने वहां पर ट्राई किया था रिवर्स फ्लिक।
Oh, that was a brave attempt by Kencha Venkatesh. Look at that, reverse on the dive coming in, and defending skills also good by Punjabi University's Jaspreet Singh. That is the hooter of the first half. Equalizer coming in by Savitribai Phule. They tried really hard to make sure to go ahead and lead this game in the first half, but no, as the confirmation comes in, it is 1-1 in the end of the first half. is trying to soak in those 2 quarters. It was exciting and amazing to watch. This was how Savitribai Phule tried to go back and forth and trying and pressing it very hard. Kencha Venkatesh was the man who was very, very instrumental along with Talib Shah. This is Talib Shah trying to do that drag and that Rohan Patil's conversion, earning him the equalizer for Savitribai Phule University. Number 18, Rohan Patil, he'll be a happy man saying that I have saved that bronze going away from my team. But on the other hand, it was all Michael Topno and Rajat for Punjabi University. And Diljit with the trap, and has to be said, Jeevan Shinde has got a better day today at office for Savitribai Phule University. That was a very, very good attempt by Punjabi University to convert a lot of things, as Michael Topno was completely under attack. But Savitribai Phule University's Jeevan Shinde having a better day at office comparatively for Sashi Pratap Singh. The goalkeeper trap comes in once again. Rohan Patil always there at the track. This is Michael Topno. Look at that. Once again, Jeevan Shinde blocking and stopping all those attempts and foiling every bit of effort that's put across towards him. Suraj Kumar was there on the previous occasion. Few hits and misses. Men going down as well. It's all happening for the bronze. And once again, this was Kencha Venkatesh's brilliance in the backflip, targeting Harjeet Singh's boots for the penalty. And this was the last attempt before the first half hooter that came in at Kencha Venkatesh with the diving reverse flick. Could not get the ball across. And back to the studios there.
मध्यांतर के बाद एक बार फिर आपका स्वागत है इस ब्रॉन्ज मेडल मैच में, जो कि खरियप्पा स्टेडियम पर खेला जा रहा है। 1-1 की बराबरी के बाद ये तीसरे क्वार्टर में नीले रंग की जर्सी में पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी और सावित्रीबाई लाल रंग की जर्सी में। सावित्रीबाई की ओर से रोहन पाटिल ने गोल बराबर किया था और आक्रमण पर पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी स्कूप द्वारा गेंद वहां पर जसप्रीत जिनके बराबर पुश सही जगह पर रहते हैं पेनाल्टी कॉर्नर के मौके पर। एक बार गेंद संभाल ली वहां पर सावित्रीबाई के 7 नंबर की जर्सी में योगेश। योगेश ने गेंद दी थी राहुल शिंदे को, सफल नहीं हो पाए। राहुल शिंदे से वहां पर मयूर ने 2 गोल किए थे।
Yeah, and this Khelo India University Games 2021 is a good initiative by the Government of India, and also well supported by Sports Authority of India, and all the action coming to you exclusively on DD Sports as well. And this tournament is Go Green initiated, because we do not have even a single piece of plastic anywhere around. So many different venues that has been given in for this Khelo India University Games 2021 in Bengaluru, right from the length and breadth of the city, everywhere different events happening. Nowhere we could find even that plastic being used across, because even in those buses that we have, those are electrically run buses to ferry players from the hotel rooms to the grounds. And that was a good solid attack coming in from Punjabi University's Vikas from the left flank towards the center, and Suraj Kumar could not trap that across and deflect it back into the court. Change of ends. Will we see once again Punjabi University, who was so lethal from the other end towards the right flank? Can they turn it around even in this change of ends? Because they are so close to getting that bronze. I am looking in for Punjabi University's Michael Topno and Vikas to convert it, and Savitribai Phule needs to really push it up with Talib Shah and Rohan Patil.
और पहला अटैक पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी की तरफ से विकास ने किया था। एक बार फिर वहां पर आक्रमण पर वहां पर हैं सूरज एक छोटा सा पास देकर वहां पर गेंद निकलने की कोशिश दिलजीत ने वहां पर गेंद बढ़ाई है। 17 नंबर की जर्सी में दिलजीत पहुंच गए थे रजत का रिटर्न लेने के लिए।
Yeah, Diljit was doing it good. Once again, it is Jeevan Shinde, the goalkeeper for Savitribai Phule University, who's done so very well the whole day today. And once again, he foiled that attempt for the goal being scored and taking that lead. Now, this is Michael Topno with the attack from the right flank once again. And should have gone in. Should have gone in, Rajat. Should have outrun your defender. Try to keep the ball inside, because if that one goal comes your way, then it's pressure back on Savitribai Phule.
मुजावर रईस से वहां पर गेंद राहुल शिंदे ने फ्लैंक चेंज किया, लेफ्ट फुल बैक को दिया अपने। एक बार फिर राहुल शिंदे उनके सामने वहां पे मौजूद हैं। योगेश बोरकर को देंगे क्या गेंद? योगेश के लिए गेंद बढ़ाई थी, लेकिन योगेश हो या उनके राइट आउट हो।
Yeah, Mayur Dhanwande with a long pass, and Talib Shah could not reach there and probably trap it in the reverse. Trapping in the reverse becomes so important, which is a skill in itself. Now with Punjabi University, long handle used here by Jaspreet Singh. Lot of time for him to line him up and give that long pass. Could not get it in, and this is an opportunity once again. Lovely bit of back pass once again coming in by Rais Mujawar. Rais Mujawar also gives it back to Harish Sindhi. Harish Sindhi trying to penetrate towards the center, but no, gives it back to the left flank. Left flank also trying to induce some error. Harish Sindhi once again with the reverse. Cannot penetrate there once again. Look at that. That is commendable defense job done by Punjabi University's defenders.
और हरीश योगेश की तरफ से ये आक्रमण हुआ था सावित्रीबाई के 1-1 की बराबरी के बाद।
Check this out once again here. This was penetration done well, and could not trap it across was Talib Shah.
एक बार फिर हरीश स्क्वायर पास दिया मुजावर रईस को। मुजावर रईस ने फ्लैंक चेंज करवाया। गणेश पाटिल वहां पे क्या क्रॉस कर पाएंगे? गणेश पाटिल, गेंद तेज हो गई और उनकी स्पीड कम थी, गेंद की स्पीड ज्यादा थी।
Yeah, should have pressed more gas onto that. or rather I should be saying should have pressed in more electricity, as we're talking about electric vehicles being used in the tournament. Now where will that power come in for Punjabi University once again to find the angle out, because trying to attack in from the left flank. Appeal by Vikas been awarded. Yeah, free hit for Punjabi University, saying infringement was done, but it was a foul. Yes, Binanaya agrees with him. Now is Jasprit with the long corner, goes it and fends it away. Well done by Yogesh Borarkar to keep it away. Now this is Savitribai Phule trying to attack in. Mahekdeep Singh now, can he give it in? Mahekdeep had that pass coming in but was well intercepted. Michael Topno, look at this lad's dribbling skills. He's dodged 4 defenders. Wow, amazing to watch for the eyes, and any hockey lover will love his skills. Michael Topno, because of his skills, now Punjabi University still have the position. Once again, look at him go across the dribble, and it was just too wide. How many times does Michael Topno has done this today? That was the second occasion where, look at this, the ball coming in from Diljit to Michael Topno, once again dodging 2 defenders, could not dodge it across Jeevan Shinde. What a player Michael Topno.
और दिलजीत भी उनको बराबर गेंदें सप्लाई कर रहे हैं माइकल टोपनो को. माइकल टोपनो बिल्कुल 2 गज आगे गोलकीपर के, जो कि राइवल गोलकीपर है जीवन शिंदे.
Jeevan today is given a Jeevdan once again for Savitribai Phule University, no doubt about that at all, because he really foiled that attempt from especially Michael Topno. That is some doing. Hashim once again gives it back to his colleague Ganesh Patil, and into the attack coming in from the midfield. Look at this for the running by Vikas, trying to snatch the ball away. Yes, he's done that. Rajat gives it to Michael Topno. Lovely bit of a deflection to go across, and he's been infringed and has to go back. Sumit Saini that was on the occasion, and imagine if it was Michael Topno for the dribbling skills that he's got.
और माइकल टोपनो के पास जब भी गेंद आती है तो वहाँ पर मुजावर हो या गुरफान शेख हो, वो उन पर झपट्टा मारते हैं कि माइकल टोपनो को गेंद नहीं मिले. अच्छी ड्रिबलिंग करते हैं माइकल टोपनो. गणेश पाटिल सावित्रीबाई के, एक बार फिर गणेश पाटिल तलाश करते हुए अपने साथी खिलाड़ी को वहाँ पर. और ये गलत पास अगर देखा जाए तो और ज़्यादा स्ट्रेट देना चाहिए था पास गणेश पाटिल को.
I'm seeing this. I guess Michael Topno on number 7 jersey has gone back for a bit of rest and been substituted. Now that is really important, because the coach thinks, Ranjit Singh, that Michael Topno's energy needs to be conserved and preserved even for the 4th quarter. So just a little more breathing space for him for all the effort that he's done in. But Rajat is there along with Sumit Saini. Sumit Saini from the right flank attacking, taking Michael Topno's place. Number 7 jersey is not on the turf. Jafar, if you can just make sure that very important man. Michael Topno has gone in for a little bit of a breather, and he's been substituted just to give him that rest, just to preserve his energies, just to conserve his strong hands and legs. Good move by Ranjit Singh. I appreciate this, because he's thinking as a coach that who will be going all out for the attack in the 4th quarter. Penalty corner, there you go. Appeal coming in, but should be reversed, I guess. Yeah, Binanaya is trying to reverse it. Is it? He's having a word with Suresh Kumar and also with Savitribai Phule University's defenders. No, that has been given. Let's watch it again. What happened actually was Jasprit Singh went in with the long drag pass, and it was Suraj Kumar and deflecting it away on Santosh Bonsle's boots. So that is a confirmed penalty corner. Right. No Michael Topno to do the push, and it has to be Rajat doing in the push and injecting in. And this can be a little tricky, because Michael Topno has gone in for a breather. Rajat, will he probably be converting it? Pass, trap, and drag does not come across. Always we have seen that a person trapping the ball himself cannot drag very effectively. Jasprit Singh should learn that. Number 5. Look at this once again. The pass came in very weak compared to top nose. This was Jaspreet Singh. He trapped it himself and could not drag it back. And there was no opportunity for Mehdeep also to deflect it into the goal. What a
अब
loss, what a loss. Michael Topno not being on the turf there, Jafran. Yeah.
लेकिन सुमित ने भी वही झलक दिखाई है माइकल टोपनो जैसी. ठीक राइट विंग से वो ज़बरदस्त अटैक कर रहे हैं. और यहाँ पर वो गेंद दे दी महकदीप सिंह ने, राइट फुल बैक महकदीप सिंह. लेफ्ट फुल बैक को फॉरवर्ड पास वहाँ पर डी के बाहर वहाँ पे मौजूद थे रोमेश पिल्ले. पलटा आक्रमण पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी का. वहाँ पर ज़रूरत थी माइकल टोपनो की.
Yeah, very true. Very true. Because Sumit Saini is good, but not as good as Topno's speed. How many times we've seen this happen. Anil now. Circle penetration was done, but the appeal from Vikas was not accepted by B. Nanaya and says, no, my lad, go back. That was not a foul induced in the D.
और इससे पहले आप बात कर रहे थे कि जसप्रीत की. जसप्रीत को पुश करना चाहिए था, वही जो कॉम्बिनेशन था. लेकिन जसप्रीत यहाँ पर उन्होंने ड्रैग किया था. एक दो ड्रिबलिंग करने के बाद वहाँ पर जसप्रीत का ड्रैग बाहर जाता हुआ.
Very good point by you. Really, Jafar, very nicely said, because it was all Jaspreet who was actually going in for the trap and pushing in. So he himself trapping and dragging did not work out. Right, opportunity loss. Under 5 minutes of play left. Still 4 minutes and 6 seconds to be precise on our clock. Also to end this third quarter.
वहाँ पर लेफ्ट फुल बैक पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी के उनको थोड़ी बहुत राहत जरूर मिली है.
Can you see that now? Michael Topno is back, and immediately when he's back into the field, he's got the attack, he's got the pass. And this is Punjabi University's brilliant thinking as Sumit Saini was sent back. Sumit Saini, number 11, went back on the bench, and number 7, Michael Topno, is on the turf now. This is action happening. Look at him, Michael Topno. The moment he's in the turf, all eyes on him, and the moment he came in, the first step that he put on the turf, the pass was given to him. What brilliant thinking. This is teamwork at its best.
और जर्सी नंबर का भी कुछ ये होता है, इम्पोर्टेंस होती है, क्योंकि 7 नंबर की जर्सी बेकम, डेविड बेकम.
Oh, number 7 is with a lot of big players. You're saying David Beckham, I would say Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
Okay.
Right. That's the power of numbers, and we are playing the numbers game for bronze. This is nicely done from the left flank. Reverse comes in. Is that a goal? Yes, it is! Look at this for the lead. Even without Michael Topno, people are around like Vikas who've done this. Look at this. Reverse flick coming in. Stopped by Jeevan Shinde. And once again, deflected very well by Suraj Kumar. The goal will go to his name, though. Suraj Kumar will get it, but 90% of the job was done by Vikas. What a lead. It's not been given, is it? Been just trying to check it out. Look at that for Punjabi University going in for the lead. Wow. 90 marks given to Vikas. Jafran, will you agree with me?
वो 90% गोल उनके नाम पर जाएगा.
Yeah.
विकास के नाम पर, क्योंकि पूरा होमवर्क उन्हीं का था. और गोल वर्क भी अगर कहा जाए तो विकास के नाम पर है.
Yeah, goal work, so important. Right, I'm so happy to look at this Punjabi University, and I'm still thinking, how could they lose with such aggression? How could they lose in that semi-finals in the shootout against Guru Nanak Dev University? Unbelievable this game of hockey, and that is why we are such a fans of such wonderful game with 11 sticks at either end. Wow, this is at its best. And also the shootout, if I will remember, with all Karan Jot Man being in the firing line for Punjabi University, and what a change by Ranjit Singh today, playing in Shashi Pratap Singh as a goalkeeper, and it is paid off. It is paid off and well. Vikas now trying to penetrate the circle. Can he get that? Oh, once again, Jeevan Shinde has got a good day at office. Lovely bit of a save. That was all around him, and it was Mehdeep Singh also going in for that drag. That was saved really well once again by Jeevan Shinde. Suraj Kumar was trying it, was so close to scoring that third goal. What a game for the bronze medal. This is high intensity hockey pressing in. I expected this in the morning when I came into the ground. I said, okay, these two teams do not have anything to lose. They will go all out attack and play their best hockey that they can exhibit. And that is what both the teams have done until now. Look at this, under 25 seconds in the third quarter to get concluded.
और सूरत के लिए मौका था वो 3-1 करने का. और ये तीसरे क्वार्टर में 12 सेकंड का समय बचा है. बाएं विंग से वहां पर विकास ने मूव किया था और मौका मिला था रजत को 3-1 करने का, लेकिन सफल नहीं हो पाए रजत.
Yeah, and once again now Savitribai, Phule University just looking at the clock and saying, wow, that is the end of the third quarter. And they will go back and breathe these 2 minutes. It is so important. End of the third quarter, leading in by Punjabi University 2-2 and Savitribai Phule University 2-1. And there we go, soaking in some highlights of the third quarter, and the second quarter also will be included.
और ये पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी 2-1 से आगे. ये आप झलकियां देख रहे हैं, वहां पर विकास और दिलजीत मौजूद हैं और ये मौका मिला था वहां पर, लेकिन सही समय पे वहां पे क्लियर किया रमेश पिल्ले ने. स्लो मोशन है ये, आप झलकियां देख रहे हैं. एक बार फिर वहां पर एक जोरदार हिट लगी थी वहां पर सावित्रीबाई की तरफ से और ये बाहर. पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी का आक्रमण वहां पर दाईं छोर से, वहां पर गोलकीपर के पास माइकल टोपनो ड्रिबलिंग करके निकल रहे थे. माइकल टोपनो, दिलजीत से वहां पर जसप्रीत और ये इन्फ्रिंजमेंट. सूरज कुमार वहां पे मौजूद है. ये आप देखिए जसप्रीत का ड्रैग, जसप्रीत को पुश करना चाहिए था लेकिन जसप्रीत ने खुद ही वहां पर ड्रैग किया. एक बार फिर वहां पर विकास, गेंद वहां पर विकास ने, ये गोल किया वहां पर सूरज कुमार ने. तो इस तरह से 2-1 से आगे पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी की टीम इस तीसरे क्वार्टर में, जो कि ब्रॉन्ज मेडल मैच है. एक बार फिर विकास, दो खिलाड़ियों के बीच वहां पे विकास, गेंद बढ़ाई और सूरज कुमार वहां पर बिल्कुल चूक गए. ये देखिए सूरज कुमार के सामने गोल करने का मौका था, 3-1 करने का मौका था और ये 2-1 तीसरे क्वार्टर के बाद. और ये चौथा क्वार्टर, 2-1 की बढ़त लिए हुए पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी की टीम इस ब्रॉन्ज मेडल मैच में. आज के अंपायर हैं नाननिया और सुरेश कुमार. पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी लंबा वहां पर पास, गेंद संभाल ली है रजत ने दाएं विंग पर वहां पे गेंद दे दी अनिल के लिए. अनिल नहीं ले पाया, वहां पे गेंद संभाल ली मुजावर रईस. अनिल उनको बाधा पहुंचाते हुए और एक बार फिर वहां पे देखा गया माइकल टोपनो, गेंद क्रॉस की. माइकल टोपनो वहां पे मौजूद है डी के अंदर, गेंद नहीं ले पाए और रजत हिटन लेते हुए पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी के. अच्छा पास वहां पर जसप्रीत के लिए, 25 गज की रेखा के पास दिलजीत वहां पर निकलने की कोशिश कर रहे थे. पलटा आक्रमण वहां पर तालिब शाह क्या यहाँ पर कुछ कर पाएंगे? 2-1 से उनकी टीम पिछड़ती हुई. तालिब शाह के पास अभी भी गेंद, क्या वहां पे रिवर्स क्रॉस कर पाएंगे तालिब शाह? और ये पेनल्टी कॉर्नर लगता है. तो एक तालिब शाह का मूव इस चौथे क्वार्टर में, पहला मिनट और 2-1 से आगे अगर कहा जाए तो पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी की टीम इस ब्रॉन्ज मेडल मैच में. पेनल्टी कॉर्नर वहां पर पुश कौन करेंगे ये देखने वाली बात होगी. वहां पर तालिब शाह पुश करेंगे और शायद गेंद रोकें प्रज्वल या हरीश सिंदगी, गेंद रोकेंगे तालिब शाह. ये चौथे क्वार्टर का पहला पेनल्टी कॉर्नर जो कि सावित्रीबाई को मिला है. गेंद रोकी या वहां पर ड्रैग किया, 18 नंबर की जर्सी में वहां पर जबरदस्त ड्रैग करते हुए रोहन पाटिल. तो इस तरह से रोहन पाटिल का ये दूसरा गोल और 2-2 की बराबरी पर. ये आप देखिए स्लो मोशन में
what an equalizer. field goal. In fact, there was been conversion from those penalties, and Rohan Patil with the equalizer, putting back Savitribai Phule University into the hunt. So vital this one. 2-all. Fourth quarter, and I do not want to say this. I should not be saying those two words. Is shootout. Jafar, do you believe that shootout once again for bronze medal?
कहा नहीं जा सकता है क्योंकि आपके जो फेवरेट खिलाड़ी हैं वहाँ पर माइकल टोपनो भी हैं और विकास यहाँ पर, बल्कि जसप्रीत बाएं छोर से वहाँ पर डी के अंदर वहाँ पर क्रॉस करना चाह रहे थे जसप्रीत। पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी का आक्रमण था वो इस चौथे क्वार्टर में। 12 मिनट 47 सेकंड का समय बाकी, और शूट आउट होगा कि नहीं आप अभी नहीं कह सकते हैं, क्योंकि जब आपके पास तालिब शाह हैं, आपके पास माइकल टोपनो हैं, जसप्रीत हैं, हरमीत देखने को नहीं आ रहे हैं नज़र में।
उससे ज़्यादा we have 12 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, so lots and lots of time left in this fourth quarter for the bronze medals fight that's happening between Punjabi University and Savitribai Phule University. And this is Anil from the right flank, gives it back, long drag pass, well received by the captain there, Harmeet Singh. Harmeet trying to make some amends out of this, but no, it's Jaspreet Singh now giving it back to Mehakdeep. Mehakdeep tries and gives it across, and Savitribai Phule has got it. Talib Shah once again, look at this, dribbling across. Talib Shah, can he give it back? Yes, he's done that really well. Prajwal Mohalkar, can he intercept the circle? Yes, the penetration was there, but error was not induced for any sort of penalty corner. It's just a long penalty. It's a long corner coming in, but back passing from a long corner is not the right way to attack, and Savitribai Phule will have to make sure that they get that right. Goes back. Punjabi University is getting it. Is that a corner coming in? Umpires discussing. B. Nanaya and Suresh Kumar just trying to have a word with each other, and is there a card coming out? No, it's just discussions. Suresh Kumar's hands in the pocket, and I was just thinking if there is a card, and after the discussion they have gone in for the penalty. Right, now this is Savitribai Phule University's chance to go and take that lead. Talib Shah will be making in the pass. Look at that, he's going in for the position at the penalty corner for trying and converting this, and it is so important now for Shashi Pratap Singh, the goalkeeper, who's got 4 men along with him. Talib Shah, pass injected, trap, drag by Rohan Patil, and is that a goal? Nope, not yet, but the penalty is alive. Small bit of error before the whistle, penalty alive on the second occasion.
जी, वहाँ पर मयूर ने वहाँ पर हिट लगाई थी। मयूर इससे पहले 2 गोल भी कर चुके हैं। वहाँ पर अंपायर वहाँ पर कुछ वार्निंग देते हुए।
Rohan Patil was the man there in number 18 jersey, once again ready for the drag. He is the lone man that will be doing the jobs. Very clearly seen as Talib Shah will go in for the pass. Yeah, does it, pass, trap, Rohan Patil way off target. The drag came in, it was powerful, but it was not on target. Punjabi University trying to breathe a sigh of relief for themselves as this penalty corner was not being converted. But with the right people on the right job, it was just luck favouring Punjabi University this time. Anil now has the ball under his possession, gives it back to Jaspreet Singh. Jaspreet Singh trying and changing flanks, gives it back to Anil. Is searching what's happening in the substitutions as well, as Sanjeev goes out and brings out Suraj Kumar on the right time in the right side of the flank. Michael Topno trying in, waiting in for the pass. Can he get this from Jaspreet Singh? Harjeet Singh tries to give it back, changing flanks. Goes back and Vikas asks it. Yes, he gets it. He gets the pass from the left flank. Gives it back to Mehakdeep. Mehakdeep from the center. centre midfielder. Can he press it across? Yes, he's done that. Diljit will not be able to penetrate that wall as Rajat. Now card coming in, card coming in. Look at this. Suresh Kumar says, you have to go back, my friend, to Kencha Venkatesh. Can you believe this? Savitribai Phule's main pillar, who was such a big support for Talib Shah, has to now go back. Kencha Venkatesh has to spend 2 minutes on the bench. This is Punjabi University trying to have that psychological advantage as Savitribai Phule plays with only 10 men on court.
और वेंकटेश का चला जाना बहुत ही ये हो सकता है, नुकसानदेह हो सकता है सावित्री बाई के लिए, क्योंकि अब उनके 10 खिलाड़ी और ये 2-2 की बराबरी पर 2 मिनट के बाद जब आएंगे तो शायद कुछ परिवर्तन होगा. विकास एक बार फिर दाएं छोर पर वहाँ पे आक्रमण बनाने की कोशिश वहाँ पर टुपनो द्वारा.
I will give full credits there for Rohan Patil. He understands that is danger lurking if Topno has the ball, and good bit of infringement to keep the ball away from him. But now this is Vikas struggling it across. Yes, he gets it through from the defenders, dribbles it away, and look at this for the pass. Vikas once again has it himself. He's searching in for Michael Topno. Reverse is not being attempted. There you go. Just stopping the clock in. Change of goalkeepers, is it? Right. Change of goalkeepers happening for Savitribai Phule University. This is... I do not understand why this has been taken care, or rather, it's for Punjabi University. The goalkeeper actually is being changed. So this is Shashi Pratap Singh, who had such a good day at office, is being substituted back, and that man, Karanjot Man, is on the turf. Man with a less bit of confidence from the semi-finals, because that shootout was all against him. So Punjabi University making this move in the fourth quarter with 8.5 minutes to go. Is this a right decision? Should be seen.
जी लगता है कि शूट आउट के लिए तैयारी कर रहे हैं.
But not with Karanjot Man though, with the shootout.
नहीं, कॉन्फिडेंस बड़ा होगा जरूर उनका.
Yeah, but good change or a bad change or an average change, only time will tell by Ranjit Singh, the coach of Punjabi University, who's changed in Shashi Pratap Singh, who was very good all through the match. And Karanjot Man comes on the court for the first time in this bronze medal contest.
मैगदीप सिंह वहाँ पर लॉन्ग कॉर्नर लेते हुए वहाँ पर डी के अंदर तलाश करेंगे. वहाँ पर टोपनो थे और गेंद छीनने की कोशिश की थी सूरज कुमार ने.
Penalty coming in, is it? Oh, nose been hurt, nose been hurt. Man goes down immediately, and Binanaya was so quick to spot him and says, no, we will need the medical attention, come back in soon. Look at this, all sticks flying around, and the ball deflecting off the stick on Gufran Sheikh's nose. Right, he goes back, Gufran Sheikh goes back for some immediate medical assistance. Yeah. Wow, that was brutal. There you go, immediately onto the medical camp to just check if his nose and teeth are all fine. But these lads are tough. Hockey can be tough, but these lads are tougher than hockey, is what I always believe in. Now this is time for Yogesh Borarkar to penetrate the circle. Can he do this? No, he's been foiled in his efforts.
और मैगदीप ने जो गेंद बढ़ाई थी योगेश के लिए, योगेश ने वहाँ पे मौका जरूर बनाया था. ये देखिए आप किस तरीके से वहाँ पर मौका बना था योगेश के लिए.
Yeah, but Diljit there, look at that, good bit of infringement with the stick, not with the shoes. So that is so well thought by Diljit. Now this time Michael Topno attacking in from the left, and he gets that penalty corner. Can you keep this man away from the game? Right, left, centre forward, no problem whatsoever for Michael Topno. And let's have a look at how he earned that penalty corner. Wow, that was so important for Michael Topno, attacking in from the left flank and getting in the induction for the error. Look at this, Michael Topno from the left, and he goes directly into the boots of the defender, and Ganesh Patil, even with the jump, could not keep the ball away, and that is why this penalty corner has been awarded to Punjabi University. Right, now the pass will happen from Jaspreet Singh. This is good to see. Jaspreet Singh will be there with the pass to inject in. Does it? Traps. Dragged by Rajat. Once again, corner alive. Corner is still alive. There was good effort by Kencha Venkatesh, who has come back on the court after his green card penalty. So the penalty corner for Punjabi University is still alive. Will that be the same combination?
और ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि क्यों नहीं विकास ने वहाँ पर ड्रैग किया, बल्कि रजत को मौका मिला था वहाँ पर ड्रैग करने का. एक बार फिर वहाँ पर जसप्रीत पुश करेंगे.
Yeah, and I'm looking at Hashim this time, getting ready for the drag. Right, Rajat will do the pass, trap. Hashim drags. Does not get through. Does not get through. Man down once again. It's Mayur Dhanavde who's down for Savitribai Phule. Look at Mayur just trying to get back onto his feet. Struggling, squatting. Should not squat immediately. If you're hurt on the knees, just make sure you just stretch it instead of bending it. That is so important. He can't plant his foot down. Clock being stopped. Mayur just trying to hold the goalpost and go back. Look at this on the slow-mo. Good drag by Hashim. It was directly into Mayur's knees. Right knee. He's got a bit of trouble immediately. So that's the first instance where when you get hit on the knees, you try and bend it. Should not be bending in. That is very important. You'll have to stretch that back immediately. The coach comes out and he's been helped across and walking away. He's struggling to walk. His right knee. Of course, there will be that initial bruise that will come out, but he will be getting soon. He'll be getting well soon. No problem. Vikas now comes in from midfield, tries that long scoop. Rajat and Michael Topno, both of them waiting, but no possession now with Punjabi University.
और जब विकास स्कूप कर रहे थे तो अब टोपनो अंदर की तरफ आ गए थे. विकास ने देखा कि आप राइट विंग में हैं, उसी जगह पे वो उन्होंने स्कूप किया था. एक बार फिर माइकल टोपनो वहाँ पे फॉरवर्ड पास देने की कोशिश की थी. एक बार फिर सफल हो पाए माइकल टोपनो.
But Jeevan Shinde, the man who's providing all Jeevdan today for Savitribai Phule, is there. Once again with a good block. Michael Topno's reverse hit being stopped from going to the goal post by Jeevan Shinde.
और ये फ्री हिट बहुत ही खतरनाक जगह पे फ्री हिट. जसप्रीत.
But Diljit did not make it look so dangerous. He back passed it from that 23-meter line, dotted lines that we can see. Oh, it should have been utilized. It should have been utilized. Right, this is going down now to the wire. 5 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock, to be precise.
और वहाँ थोड़े से वहाँ पर आक्रमण बनाने की कोशिश की थी सावित्रीबाई के राहुल शिंदे. मैगदीप से गुफरान शेख, मध्यरेखा के पास गुफरान, और थर्ड इंटरसेप्शन वहाँ पर महकदीप का.
Yeah, happy to see Gufran Sheikh back on the turf, isn't it? Because he was hurt on the nose and the teeth area, and he's been sent back by the medical attention team by spraying some sprain killers and all the magical spray that is around. Look at this effort by Vikas. What dribbling skills. Sticks getting tangled and Vikas being stopped. Yeah, this is what is happening. If you can't stop the man, stop his stick. That is what the opposition is doing. Vikas now from the left flank. Penetrates the circle. But wide, says Binanaya.
और वहाँ पर विकास ने गेंद पुश करके दौड़ना चाहा था, लेकिन गेंद ज़्यादा पुश हो गई और उसे रोकने में सफल नहीं हो पाए. वरना ये एक खतरनाक अटैक हो सकता था पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी के लिए.
Long scoop coming in, but Mehakdeep keeping it away for just a short while. And this is once again just 3 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock for us on the correction for the Twitter there. But still, will this go down to the shootout is what I'm guessing, with 2-2 each on the board. And even for the bronze medal, for the semi-finals we saw 2 shootouts for the men's edition. But if the bronze can be scored through those allotted time, it would be nice, but shootout will bring in more excitement.
और करणजोत के आने से क्या आपको पता नहीं चल रहा है कि शूटआउट हो?
Don't ask me that question. Really, I am so worried about that young lad. Karanjot Man yesterday was under the firing line, and Ranjit Singh substituted him with just 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter for conversion. He was substituted in, and this is 2 each. Right, action happening. Vikas, can he control that across from Santosh Bhonsle? No, he cannot. Ganesh Patil doing very well to keep Vikas out. Back with Savitribai Phule position. Can Gufran Sheikh make something out of this with the long pass towards his partner in the left? Rohan Patil scoops it directly into Anil's sticks for the opposition. Anil completely under control now. Will try to turn around and dribble across. He will also try to go for the scoop. No, nice bit of dribbling. Struggle happens, but free hit given away to Punjabi University's Anil.
राइट फ्लैंक पे अनिल भी बहुत जबरदस्त मेहनत कर रहे हैं.
Under 2 minutes and just 3 seconds or 2 seconds on the correction for the Twitter for us on the official timing. So this is going to go down 2 each for both the teams. Punjabi University and Savitribai Phule University fighting it out for the bronze medal. I am Navin Shaurya along with me, Jafar. The 2 semi-finals that we saw for the shootouts, I am hoping that even for the bronze medal, that fight will be on for the turf, and it will be once again Karanjot Man in the firing line for the opposition, and Punjabi University will be pinning lots of hopes on him. But that's a reverse, but over the top. Suraj Kumar had penetrated the circle really well with the pass from Rajat. The reverse also came in, but it was way above for his liking. Look at that. He had the angle, but way above. Jeevan Shinde happy there for Savitribai Phule University's goalpost, because he's had a very good day at office on turf today.
और स्कोर शीट में अपना दूसरा नाम लिखाने वाले थे सूरज कुमार. 2-2 की बराबरी के बाद इस मैच में वहां पर डी के अंदर से हिट लेंगे.
No angle, no deviation whatsoever. Yeah, he was blindly into it. He was just blinded enough by the defenders to not provide him any angle. Kencha Venkatesh could not do it across. Anil trying to dribble across and deflect it to Vikas. No, Vikas has lost the ball, and the position now back with Kencha Venkatesh attacking in from the right. Hashim is in his way. Punjabi University foiling that attempt for just a little moment. That's it. Can you believe this? Under 25 seconds now, and it's equal on the board, and penalty corner. Penalty corner being awarded by Suresh Kumar to Punjabi University. It is the confirmation. Under 19 seconds, the clock has been stopped. The clock stopped, and let us look at the induction of the error that had come across. Savitribai Phule University is completely ready. Punjabi University did not expect this to happen. Right, this is all happening at 19 seconds to go, and discussion is on from Jeevan Shinde, the goalkeeper, along with Anil, the defender, and the runners can come in from the goal post. Right.
तालिब शाह का पुश वहां पर. क्या रोहन पाटिल यहां पर हैट्रिक कर पाएंगे?
All chances are there. Talib Shah with the pass and injection, traps, Rohan Patil drags, and way off. Penalty is still alive. Penalty is still alive. Error coming in from the defenders. Also Jasprit Singh there. Jasprit Singh along with Anil. Everybody supporting Karanjot Man in that goal post for Punjabi University. Savitribai Phule University now has this last chance to put. They've already got 4 fingers on the bronze medal. It's just 1 thumb finger which is not on, and this is that last chance for Talib Shah. Pass, drag, stop, and Karanjot Man keeps it away. He's elated and delighted. Look at that. Anil gives him a high five as well. And that is a hooter. It is going to be a shootout even for the bronze. Unbelievable this is. We've got 2 shootouts in the semi-finals, and it is a shootout for the bronze as well. And the same teams, Savitribai Phule University already lost in the shootout. Punjabi University already lost in the shootout. This is the last attempt that came in. Karanjot Man keeping it away. Can he control this good form even in the shootout is a big question. Very, very good drag coming in from Rohan Patil. Talib Shah with a strong pass and injection. But Karan Jyothman, now I will say the substitution was right at the 8th minute of the 4th quarter. Coming in from Ranjit Singh, the coach of Punjabi University. Karan Jyothman did it well. That would have done a world of good for his confidence. And going into the shootouts now. Unbelievable. This game of hockey is so exciting. And for the bronze, two teams which have lost in the shootouts in the semi-finals, they will be fighting it out now for the bronze medal in the shootout.
और ये 2-2 की बराबरी पर इस बार शूट आउट होगा। और जिस तरीके से वहाँ पर रोहन पाटिल ने हिट लगाई थी, बहुत शानदार हिट थी रोहन पाटिल की, लेकिन उतनी ही तारीफ करनी होगी करणजोत की। करणजोत जो कि सब्स्टिट्यूट गोलकीपर के तौर पर आए हैं शशि की जगह पर।
He was the original goalkeeper though on the semi-finals. Now discussion happening. Punjabi University trying to select men. Manpreet Singh, the team manager, is trying to select men and select the right men. I should be really seeing Vikas, Michael Topno, and also somewhere even Sumit Saini, if I'm not wrong, or Rajat. What do you think for Punjab University's strikers? These are the women hockey champions for us who will be in action in the evening, the women hockey finalists. And for Savitribai Phule, I have no doubts. It's going to be Talib Shah, Rohan Patil, and also along with him, Kencha Venkatesh will be there for sure. Officials trying to get this right and make sure how is this shootout going to happen. Let me once again remind our viewers on DD Sports and reinstate this. The rules of shootout is very simple. It is going to be from the 25-meter line from the goal post. It will be 5 chances, 5 attempts been given to each side, and you cannot have a direct hit at the goal post. You will have to dribble your way across, and it is going to be between you, the striker, and the goalkeeper to score the goal. It is as simple as that. So now it is Jeevan Shinde and Karan Jyothman, two goalkeepers from each side. Jeevan Shinde, who's got such a good day. 1 hour, you play the best hockey there, Jafar, for Savitribai Phule, Jeevan Shinde, and now you'll have to face the shootout. How hard that can be on that young lad.
जी बहुत बड़ा उनके ऊपर एक दबाव है करणजोत पर। कल जो उन्होंने गलती की थी वो शायद आज नहीं करेंगे, लेकिन कल अगर देखा जाए तो पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी के विकास ने पहला शॉट मिस किया था। 8 सेकंड के अंदर आपको ड्रिबल करके जाना है और शॉट लेना है, लेकिन अगर आप कोई गलती करते हैं तो आपको अटैकर को पेनल्टी स्ट्रोक भी मिल सकता है अगर गोलकीपर से कोई गलती हुई हो। कल आपने देखा कि एक पेनल्टी स्ट्रोक मिला था शूट आउट में, तो वो भी हो सकता है। आज के जो अंपायर हैं नानानिया और सुरेश कुमार, वहाँ पर 5-5 खिलाड़ी डिप्यूट होंगे, बट डोंट डिप्यूट विकास।
Yeah, Vikas is so dangerous. Binanaya, they're discussing with Suresh Kumar. He's having a laugh. Yeah, he's also got a good match and he will be enjoying the shootout for sure. Right, now, let me just guess what Punjabi University has selected for themselves. They have selected Rajat. They have selected Amitabh Singh for the shootout. Also, Anil is there. And as expected, Michael Topno and Diljit. No Vikas. Can you believe this? Jafar?
Yeah.
No Vikas in the shootout for Punjabi University. As Savitribai Phule is taking that first strike. As they had won the toss. So they would have the decision to give it or take the strike. And they have decided to take it. And this is going to be Ramesh Pillai against Shashi Pratap Singh. This is nice to see. It is not Karan Jyothman. It is Shashi Pratap Singh now. For there, the whistle goes. 8 seconds remaining. And Ramesh Phule tries to dribble his way across. Can he get it through? He gets it through. Savitribai Phule has won towards their name. And Shashi Pratap Singh was dodged and foxed in really well by Ramesh Pillai.
और इस तरह से वहाँ पर रमेश ने गोल किया शूटआउट में, पहला गोल सावित्री की ओर से। और अब यहाँ पर शूटआउट में पंजाबी।
Look at this. Look at this. Sumit Saini now going in. In fact, that was Rajat with the whistle. And against Jeevan Shinde. Jeevan Shinde has got a good day at office. Can he foil this? No, he cannot. There you go. That's one for Punjabi University also, as Rajat scores in from a very, very formidable Jeevan Shinde, who tried it really well. On the third attempt, Rajat was able to make in that equalizer. Still 4 more hits left for both the sides. And if this is being scored by Prajwal Moharkar, it will be nice. Can we look at this? Prajwal with the whistle goes in for Savitribai Phule against... oh, he gets that on the dive. Look at that for a skill. It's 1 up now, Savitribai Phule, as Prajwal Moharkar scores it against Shashi Pratap Singh. This is tense moments. This is tense moments. Amitabh Singh, the substitute who hasn't played at all, has come in for the shoot.
और अमिताभ पंजाबी यूनिवर्सिटी के लिए 8 सेकंड के अंदर उनको जाके गोल करना होगा ड्रिबलिंग करके. अमिताभ वहां तैयार होते हुए अब तक 2 शॉट सावित्री ने स्कोर किए हैं. अमिताभ सीधे वहां पे बढ़ते हुए टर्न किया और ये रिवर्स एंगल नो रन.
No! 8 seconds gone and Amitabh Singh cannot get it. Wow, that is such a big loss. A man who's not played the entire game was selected for the shootout. He did well dribbling across towards the left of Shashi Pratap Singh, but could not get it across there. This is so important. This is so important now for Harish Shidgi to score. Harish goes across and that has been really well stopped. What a stop by Shashi Pratap Singh. Wow, look at that man on our screen. This is to make sure that Savitribai Phule are still in the hunt and Punjabi University also has a chance.
और इस तरह से एक एक शॉट बर्बाद किए हैं दोनों ही टीमों ने. और अब दिलजीत की बारी है. क्या वो अपनी टीम को यहाँ पर बढ़त दिला पाएंगे? छठा शॉट इस शूटआउट में दिलजीत के लिए.
Yeah, whistle goes off. Diljit trying to dribble it across. Can he get it through? Jeevan Shinde. Yes, he can! Diljit, awesomely done. And Jeevan Shinde is disappointed. Diljit equalizes there on the shootout. It's 2 each now for Punjabi University and Savitribai Phule as the big man comes in. Talib Shah for Savitribai Phule University. He cannot afford to miss. It's the bronze medal in the taking. And Talib Shah is the right man to come in to score this. Whistle goes off. And Talib Shah trying to dribble it across. Can he get it through? He gets it very, very easily. No problem whatsoever. Jeevan Shinde tried, in fact, really well by Shashi Pratap Singh, but could not get it through. It's Talib Shah's brilliance, isn't it?
जी कल तालिब शाह ने मिस की थी ये शूटआउट में. पहला शॉट तालिब शाह ने मिस किया था.
And it is my man, the hero of the game, Michael Topno for Punjabi University against Jeevan Shinde. Can he do this? I'm guessing he will do it. Dribbles very, very cool and calm. Michael Topno, can he get the reverse in? No, he cannot. Jeevan Shinde has become the hero against Michael Topno. The hero for 1 hour 10 minutes. You can't get a goal through. His shoulders drooping. That suggests how disappointed Michael Topno is. And Jeevan Shinde keeping it cool and calm and stopping it from Michael Topno. That's a big stop.
और 8 सेकंड का जो वॉल्यूशन है वो भी हुआ है. 8 सेकंड के अंदर आपको गोल करना होगा, लेकिन वहां पे जीवन शिंदे नहीं बल्कि लगता है 8 सेकंड का जो ड्यूरेशन था वो चला गया.
Yeah, Kencha Venkatesh now has a chance against Shashi Pratap Singh. Can he do it? Kencha Venkatesh is fast and he's quick. He cannot get it. Savitribai Phule has won this. There we go. Is it there? Still not happening. You cannot believe this. Punjabi University, who's played so very well, has to go back disappointed. Savitribai Phule University have won this. The bronze medal, who lost the match against in the semi-finals. Savitribai Phule has made sure they have won this, and this is so very well done. Savitribai Phule will be so mighty happy because they lost the second semi-finals against Bengaluru City University in the shootout. But now, look at the celebration for the lads in red, and all credits goes for Jeevan Shinde. He's my hero today, no doubt at all. Jeevan Shinde, number 13 jersey, the goalkeeper of Savitribai Phule University. just trying to soak in all those that happened in the shootout. This was first attempt completed really well by Romesh Pillai. And once again, Rajat came across. Rajat also had a brilliant strike towards the goal. And he scored as well. But then things started to flow towards Savitribai Phule as Prajwal Moharkar came in and he also scored. But then later, Punjabi University somewhere missing the action, going in with the man who had never played in the match completely, Amitabh Singh. This was a big error by Ranjit Singh, the coach, to send in this man who had no turf practice in this match though, for going in with the shootout. And once again it was Harish Shindigi. He also missed it with brilliance of Shashi Pratap Singh as a goalkeeper, and that somewhere gave the chance. But Diljit came in for Punjabi University and he also tried to make sure men's for it, and it was scored. Diljit scored it, not a problem. But once again, Taleb Shah came in and it was so cool and calm. It did not look like a shootout at all. Look at that. He was just toying with Shashi Pratap Singh and Taleb Shah had scored it. But the big one came the next. Michael Topno missing out against Jeevan Shinde. This was a place where Punjabi University had lost it. Jeevan Shinde, that is the reason why he is my hero today. He is the player of the match for me, the goalkeeper of Savitribai Phule University. And then later it was all just formalities done in by Kencha Venkatesh, thanking the big heavens above. And Savitribai Phule University celebrate in rejoice as they win the bronze of Khelo India University Games 2021.
और इस तरह से सावित्रीबाई ने 4-2 शूटआउट में यहाँ पे जीता। ये देखिए आप, सावित्रीबाई पुणे 4 शूटआउट में और पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी 2। सावित्रीबाई के लिए गोल किए हैं रोमेश, प्रज्वल, तालिब और वेंकटेश ने, और पंजाबी ओर की तरफ से किए हैं रजत और दिलजीत।